totally thought they were gonna come fuck with us. The cop was literally over there. I thought he was trying to intimidate us driving by, but I guess there's some people drinking on the tracks right over here. Virginia started barking at them, but that's the supervisor, so that's who they were waiting for. But we're just here minding our own business, hanging out. We missed our train literally by fucking... We didn't have no water, no beer, no nothing. We were hungry, so we could have like not ate food at Subway and just got on the train, but we're stuck here another day. Alright. Man, this is a super weird town. So on the other side there's some home bums or locals just getting drunk, and these two cops all day have been coming back and forth all day. Have no idea what's going on. Haven't asked them. One got arrested when I just went to the beer store, and then they came right back. There's another cop car. You can see its back headlights right there, and that's like the sergeant and this cop. But they've been parking, talking to the beer store people. I have no idea. Not gonna ask, not gonna be nosy, but we've been sitting here all day when all this has been going on. It's a fucking weird town, and we're all like, buy our beer, get our food, and it's like, are they gonna fuck with us for going on railway property, even though we've been seeing everybody walk on property? I don't know, it's just stressful. Don't want to get fucked with, because these two cops aren't fucking playing around. So just thought I'd give you guys the little update. We'll see what happens. Noah's getting Subway because this town closes on Mondays, so there's nowhere to eat anywhere besides grocery store, but it's like 2 miles away or something like that. Alright, well, we're gonna go find somewhere to camp to get out of here, drink some beers about it. So this is what I found.
Yeah.
Pretty nice.
Yeah.
So it has USB. They're on like each side, dude. So it'll be perfect for us, because we usually always spend 2 days charging somewhere. And at least with that, we could fucking just charge all at once. You know, some people leave stuff at hop outs all the time.
We got tired of carrying it, that's what it was.
Yes, yeah, it was in a Ziploc bag with that wipe, so who knows. But thanks whoever left it for us. And maybe I'm hoping, since it's like the, here, take that off, the plug like that, when you have the wall outlet, they usually have like a cover
that it'll actually fit in there.
Yeah, and then you could bend it all crazy. Yeah. You could bend it the other way too, like outwards.
Oh, right, yeah.
So it will.
Yeah, it probably would fit, yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's weird how it's off-centered like that.
Yeah. But we'll see if it's gonna be worth carrying or not. You know, we'll find a few places, and if it's worth carrying, I'll carry it. If not, I'll just send it somewhere, because it'll fit in a $5 box.
You still got that green extension cord?
Yeah,
but that don't have the 3-prong.
No, I left that.
Okay, yeah, because that thing, yeah, it was kind of.
I just got it at the dollar store for $5.
No, yeah.
And it wasn't really worth it, because there was only 3 of them, and you could only use 2 of them. Because how they put, so at least here, stupid. They have it where you could put a finger in between.
Yeah, so you can
the other ones,
they're so close.
They're so close, so no matter what, you can't fit your plugs in, because the way they make the, you know, the output outlets now, you know, the box little thing, they make them so big. You know, so it was like, oh, what's the point of carrying that cord if we could charge the amount without it? That's pretty much what I thought. You could charge the same amount without it, because you were only getting an extra one. And usually our plugs are doubled. You could charge 2 things. Well, I do like this in here, so I got a book I'm not reading either. But, well, I want to try to read it. But I found this in like Syracuse. This book. It's about I guess, a girl dying who's like a library nerd. And then she gets to have like one wish or something where she could be all the things she wanted in a night. So I guess she could be like a flight attendant to, like, I don't fucking know. We'll see. I'm like 4 or 5 pages in and I haven't picked it up. But usually I read on trains and shit like that when we're charging. So we'll see. If not, I'll just leave it at a hop out somewhere. Alright, we'll see you guys. Virginia's trying to catch some chipmunks. Let's try this again. But so I found a few things to put at the hop out. Found like an old wooden stove. So I have no idea what that says, like GRS, or I think that's what it says, like the G, then the R, S. I tried bringing the other part, but it's too heavy. Here's the string for it. So, whatever. One more thing someone could tag. Yeah, I was connected to these like end of this, so I don't know if it was like back in the day to keep the tracks or what they were for. Hey, calm down. Alright, well, we'll see you guys on the train hopefully. Alright.
Made it out. Old ass dam. That's awesome looking. Cool. Now we got a heritage unit up on our front end. Couldn't catch which one it is, but it's one of the NS heritage. like kind of close. But we're like in the upper portion of the northern portion of the state.
because we're all like the tracks pieced together, so that's why it sounds like we got a flat wheel. I don't think we do, but you gotta watch out for the rail fans. They're everywhere out here. And I think we got a heritage unit on our train as well, so light rice, and we have, I think, teriyaki chicken type thing. So it's an old dam. I meant a dam, not an old one. Wow. Noah, look! Probably gonna be rail fans around the corner. Alright, we are waking up in this little town. I think it's called Adams or something like that. North Adams. We got kicked off the train. So the plan is we're just waking up. Gonna be drinking our energy drinks. Me and Bubs didn't get much sleep all night. Passed the fuck out. But we had this weird animal around camp. He was like screaming, like, and Bubs only barked once at him. And she was pretty much just listening because she's never heard the noise before. And I've never heard the noise before living out here for almost 20 years. But then again, I've never been up here. Whoa, what is that? Like a tower thing? Never been out here, you know, but we're in the straight wilderness, dude. So, look at that whole hill right there. Straight fucking woods. Well, I think we're like 10 miles from Vermont or some shit. So, or something like that. It's a cool little town. Cops, you know, God bless their hearts. We're super cool. They told us that we could loiter at McDonald's because it was 24 hours. And I was like, we're not loitering at McDonald's. Here's the hop out.
Yeah, is this the hop out?
Well, she says they hang out over here.
The bums do?
The bums do, and they come all the time over here. Play lotto cards. Whoa, look at these little ties. Tie plates. Well, she says they come over here a lot to... Yeah, they come over here to come fucking fuck with people.
Yeah, it's just like junkie bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all like cookers. And...
So that's why they come check back here, she says. This is like a known spot, she says. So what the fuck is this for? Like a light?
I don't know.
Oh, a shower, right? They poked holes on the bottom. What the fuck?
No.
I would think it'd be for a flashlight. I don't know. Who knows? So they got a little railroad right here, I think. They have like some B&O cars that we'll check out once we're leaving the tracks. So this, yeah, they got a sick ass.
Old cars down there.
Nice. Yeah, there's one right there. Say B&O. They got a train tag right here. Just kidding.
What?
Just kidding.
No.
Jacks. Alright, come on guys, we gotta go back to our stuff. We don't know how many people are out and about. But yeah, I guess we're gonna be hitching to Albany. Let's go! I guess that's not very far. And then we're gonna make our way up to...
Yeah, these tracks aren't all that rusty, so they use them, the siding. Kind of weird.
So, like I was saying,
Come on, Virginia.
we are going to go to Albany. We could hitchhike there in Albany. Not hitchhike, ride the bus. Then from that bus we could get back on this train, because we talked to them last night and they said that it's official. They are gonna be... Is it raining? Sprinkling? That they are shutting that line. They're gonna be running everything south. So, alright, we gotta pack up.